sideways is better. Okay. Okay. So this is on my YouTube, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. Welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. We are just dealing with a little bit of technology. We've had a little glitches in the matrix and we're slowly moving forward, making it happen. So, thank you for being here, for showing up, for being present, for the Lionsgate portal. Oh, it's disconnecting, reconnecting. Okay, so let's start. I'm Zoe.
I'm Tegan.
And we are here coming live and direct from the beautiful island of the gods, Bali. Yes, and we're here to bring you something really magical. A guided meditation and sound healing experience for this Lionsgate portal. Let's take a moment and if you guys have a pillow, if you guys have a notepad, paper, anything like that, go ahead and grab that. Get your stuff ready. Get yourself situated and set up. We're gonna be here for a minute. Actually, probably about an hour. So make sure you're comfortable and you are ready and in a good position to enjoy what we have so carefully crafted and prepared for you. So if you guys have your paper and your pen, let's start by having that ready. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what the Lionsgate is about, what's going on, and kind of get you like set up and ready for what's going down. So the Lionsgate is basically when our sun is in Leo, which is why it's referred to as Lionsgate, and the star system of Orion is aligned perfectly with the pyramids of Giza. This is known to be the most powerful supercharged time on this planet for us to actually call in, manifest, call in abundance, just basically call in our wildest, biggest things that we've ever could imagine, our dreams, our fantasies, everything, right? And that's why it's so important to tune in at this time and harness this energy. The power of the sun is also really, really powerful, as well as Sirius is in alignment with this, which is actually known as our secondary sun, our sacred sun. So a little bit about the sign of Leo is it is all about heart space. It's all about the courage to step into our power, our true creativity, our heart space, to feel this love, to feel this connectivity. Also, it's very extreme time for us to balance the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So we have this little bit of dichotomy, the dark and the light, going on here today to kind of represent a little bit of that. And yeah, so the best thing we can do is at this time, go ahead with your paper and your pen or your pencil, whatever it is, and write down some things that you're ready to really call in, as big as you can imagine, as bold as you can dream. Go ahead and tune into that. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes and really just your wildest, craziest things that you really want to call in, because the veil is super thin right now. The power of manifestation and really calling in the abundance and breaking down all of these things is super intense right now, especially because we have this conjunct with the North Node, Uranus, and Mars. So the North Node is like our divine life's purpose, right? Our actual calling, like what we're here on this planet to be doing, right? We're here to share this with you because we feel like this is part of our calling, like something we're really supposed to be doing and wanting to kind of share and help expand. Uranus is all about transformation. So what are we transforming out of and into? You know, like really tune into this. And Mars is about like ambition, our pride, kind of similar to Leo. You know, it's like, how are we really gonna, like, what brings us pride? What is our passion? What is our ambition? Like, what is our drive? And how can we further, you know, connect into that and not be in a space of scared to really embody like that of which we are in our full space. So go ahead and take a couple minutes, write this stuff down, like what you really want to call in, because before we start the meditation and the activation, it's really important for us to put this into the light grid so we can actually call in and we could collectively be like helping manifest these things for each other. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys like 1 minute. Maybe Tegan wants to share a little bit about her sound healing experience and a little bit about share what you do.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab us some pillows real quick.
What's up, everyone? So while you are taking the time to write your intentions down for this little special ceremony we're doing, just share a little bit about my introduction into the sound world. I've been a frequency nerd forever, but coming to Bali and really using sound, playing with, you know, raw instruments instead of being locked into technology and into the computer has been a huge medicine for me, and I'm so excited to be able to share this now. You know, we have all kinds of cameras set up, just filming different angles and things, so I hope you guys can hear us well. And the sound bath is a beautiful way for us to, for your brain to just kind of relax, and the type of frequencies that happen with these crystal bowls really allow your body to kind of release all of these little tensions that we hold in our bodies, you know, so often. So, yes, just excited to pair now with Zoe, who I met a few months ago, and it's been a beautiful vortex to collaborate together. So,
super excited to bring you guys all into this. How can I open this? Sorry. So I hope you guys have written down some amazing goals, some beautiful things you want to call in. You know, this is a time of partnership, of love, of really opening up the heart space and really just creating this space to connect to these other higher frequencies of healing, of knowledge, of awakening. And so grateful to be participating with you and for this beautiful sound. Yeah, and beautiful thing is I actually got to participate in one of her sound and healing sessions that she does up at the Pyramids of Chi here in Ubud, which is awesome, which is where we came about this idea to actually begin the co-creation, and it's just slowly manifested. So interesting, because the pyramids of Giza are in alignment with Sirius and Orion, and all of this is happening now, and so this is the perfect time for us to really like co-create and bring in this energy. So infinite love and light and gratitude for you guys being here, and everyone just participating. Obviously this will be available later, so you guys can hit it up later if you're not here now, but always the strongest during the portal time. So yeah, let's begin. If you guys are You have your pillows, you have your paper, whatever you need. Feel free to get into a position that's most comfortable for you, whether it's sitting, whether it's laying down. Just clear your mind. Slowly begin to relax your body from the top, bit by bit, down to the bottom. Allow everything in the exterior plane to kind of fade out. Be present. Embody the light within. Welcome into the serious alignment, the evolution of collective consciousness. We are currently in a time of accelerated awakenings, collaborating, co-creating, manifesting, and upgrading these powerful transformations into our reality to co-create and manifest our new earth together. Let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. Rest your eyes. Inhale. Imagine light. Exhale. Let go of anything exterior. Inhale. Breathing in the light. Exhale. Releasing anything stuck. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing it all. Just be present as we co-create this grid together. The Lionsgate portal is the most opportune time for reaching our highest and most powerful potential. We are collectively now transcending through all past patterning of any fear, lack mentality. We are now awakening from those illusions. We're stepping into our divine birthrights, knowing that infinite abundance has always been our divine truth. Breathing in light, releasing fear. Continue breathing in a relaxed motion. During this portal, our sun is in the sign of Leo. It is aligned with the constellation Orion, which is also in perfect alignment with the pyramids of Giza and the star Sirius, also known as our central sun or our spiritual sun, allowing us to really connect to our inner spiritual being and level up. Sirius is 25 times brighter than and twice as massive as Earth's sun. It is a portal or gateway into higher dimensions, allowing us to further connect in these human bodies and to the spirit world. The Egyptians built the pyramids specifically to charge the Earth's energy during this time. This powerful cosmic alignment that we're in today, known as the Lionsgate. The Egyptians considered Orion and Sirius to be the final resting place of Osiris, known as the god of death and rebirth, or the afterlife. This is the precise embodiment of how we will navigate through this portal. As the bridge between our past life moving into our ultimate or afterlife, which is being present in the now. Sirius is defined as the alpha, glowing and scorching light. We are beginning anew. Continue breathing in the light, releasing out the fear, the lack. Let's now envision ourselves as a new collective form of human beings. Hue, meaning light. Man, meaning form. And being, meaning the ability to not only recognize, but understand our divine presence here. We are a form of divine presence and life, bathed in light. Take a moment now to breathe deeply. Connect to the divinity within thee. Allow your light to glow stronger, embodying your entire being with a golden illumination of exponential radiance. With each breath in, the light begins expanding, scorching, glistening, brighter and brighter and brighter. And with each breath out, we will transcend all of our fears, doubts, negativity, and lack. Continue with this deep breathing, envisioning the light glowing and expanding with every breath in, becoming more radiant, and transcending all fears and doubts, negativity and lack with every breath out. Allow it to release. Allow the light to grow stronger, pulsating, vibrating, glowing. We will now collectively relinquish all of those past patterns and anything that is no longer in alignment with our truth, powers, and potential. We are finally allowing the Omega to reach its point of completion or death, as to allow the space for the rebirth of our Alpha, our true birthrights and empowerment. Each breath feeling lighter and lighter. Continue releasing those old, stuck 3D forms. Envision your light rising up towards the light of our spiritual sun as stardust from which we've begun. Keep breathing, glowing, expanding. Continue. In with the light, out feeling lighter. As the universe is infinite and abundant, so too are we. And in order to enter this next level of connectedness, power, and consciousness, we must not only believe, but also accept that all beings have equal rights and access to this too. We are now removing all the toxicity of separation, power struggle, health, hunger, and abomination. We are creating space for love, light, support, compassion, access, and the ability that there's more than enough to share. Continue breathing in the light, glowing brighter, feeling warmth from the sun, from your heart space expanding, exhaling any of the toxicity, all of the separation. Let it go. To fully enter and completely embody this new heart space, we must first openly give our resources to receive, learning how empowering each other is strengthening our own abilities, our own powers. By being the change we wish to see, we will create it together. Sirius, also known as our second sun, our central sun, our spiritual sun, is the very same thing as the second coming. This is true faith, embodied in human form, also known as the Krishna, Buddha, or Christ consciousness. And it is being embodied in these human forms. Now, collectively, through each of us, through every effort, step, and moment we take to connect. Continue your breaths. Envision the light growing stronger, releasing all that's no longer in alignment. Each breath feeling lighter and lighter. Continue releasing any old stuck 3D patterning and forms. We are now rising up towards the light of our central sun, of our spirituality, as stardust from which we begun. I now invite you, if you aren't already laying down, to do so. Thankz will begin beautiful sound healing. Just breathe and imagine the light and relax, release. Slowly take time, reconnect back into your body. Returning to our human vessels, our spaceships. From this beautiful galactivation, this sound experience. Take time to be gentle with yourself. Drink a lot of water. Anything that you wrote down as far as manifestations, feel free to add and write anything down that comes to you, anything that you may have experienced during the sound bath. What came up for you? What did you let go of? What's the thing that you feel the lightest from and releasing? Know that when we set these manifestations, that we're planting seeds. We're putting things into motion. It will take time for them to grow and come to fruition. You'll start to see, feel more and more in your spiritual being, your soul. Less and less driven by your physical body. And expanding into more connectedness. Thank you so much for being here, for participating, for showing up for yourselves, for showing up for the collective. Look at the wind come. It's clapping for us. And know that with these intentions, some things will probably start to come into light, maybe closer to October. Just allow it to be. Allow it to come. Allow things to go. From the bottom of our hearts to the brightest points of sun, we thank you guys so much for being here, for showing up. Thank you, Tegan, for your beautiful sound. Yes, yes. Thank you for tuning in.
Lessons to the sessions. Ciao for now.
Ciao for meow.
Ciao for now. Can you see me, see me, see me?
Can you see me, seeing you, seeing you, seeing me?